Battles back there for 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th on the racetrack. Ribby now working his way around the McAtee machine, sobbing right to the bottom side in car number 99. He's going to put a three-way in turn 4. Oh, look out! Peterson and Sabin getting together. Tom Meyer has to check up. Saves from hitting the fence. Looks like he's got a left ball joint busted on the 7 machine. Debris on the racetrack. Tom Meyer's going to be in trouble here, guys.
Moves his way up through the ruts. They're still too wide as Richards and Josh True continue to battle for that 4th spot.
This time behind the 76 machine as they enter turn 1. We're right behind him. A great 3-wide battle. Williamson right in the middle of the sandwich, right on the bottom of him. Pat Shiplet in the outside. That's 71 car. Britt Pellman is a drag race down into turn 3, guys.
Oh, it's definitely a drag race wheel to wheel. It is still Shiplet. That's your best battle on the racetrack with the Williams sandwich. Pellman right there. A little contact between the 46 and 71 as they're still fighting for position. Now Josh Drew, he looks to come to the outside of the 78 as Richards doing a great job, and the yellow is out. You got the Orr. David Orr around on the backstretch, and the yellow flag had to come out, and we bring action to a slow. The Swanee in the 72 machine. Best bat on the racetrack is for 2nd. Jason Rolled. Joe Zadina and Jerry Parker, 3-way battle over there. Joe packs it down deep into there in that 3 spot, pulls the left front wheel off the ground, takes that 2nd spot. Parker's not going away, though. Parker right back on the outside, regains the 2nd spot in turn 3. Great battle for 2nd. Joe Zadina, Jerry Parker, Kevin Job. Is your race leader. A new leader is Brad Derry. Jay Christensen not going away anytime soon. He falls right in the track with the 36D. Jeff Orr, he's been outside and inside. Now he goes inside of the 48 machine of the Werner machine. Jerry Parker right in tow in top 5.
4 wide on back there behind there as the 83 Greg Miller goes down there outside of Hoyt in the 77. Smoking Joe Zadina is on the inside of them. Those guys are all piled up back there. He'll almost make contact up there up front for that battle for the 5th spot as Jeff Orr and the 48 of Cody Werner almost get together.
Guys, just keep taxi back in the mid-pack back there. Steve Churchill still going at it. Joe Zadina up front. Looks like Cody Werner, Kevin Job getting together as the freight train starts to go below it. Matt Hudson with a nice power moving the 38H along the back straight.
Oh, but don't open your eyes. You're 3 wide down into turn 3. You got a Warner sandwich. Hudson up on the outside. Kevin Job's got some pressure to the inside with Greg Miller. Oh, it's the Hoyt machine. Gets up in the 48 of Warner. They're still stacked up. Joe Zadino, Churchill, and Pelzer.
Glenn Hoyt's car got a bad push in it. Pushed right up the front of the racetrack. Right into Cody Werner. Almost.
Kelly Rupp off the racetrack in the 21. Brings it back on. Loses several spots. J.C. Wyman working the bottom side of the racetrack in that 3rd spot. Brian Foote right there as well in the 43X machine. Brian Foote hauling the mail in the 43, had a check up. J.C. slid out to the wall. And here comes Todd Van Eaton. Mark Hoover going to work on Stoney Stewart for the race lead. Todd Van Eaton, Stoney Stewart, they've made contact here on the front stretch. Almost 81 miles an hour for the Poet Biorefining Modifieds. Mark Hoover leads the way over J.C. Wyman.
Peckham, Quick, Hogan, Foote, Hoover, Eaton, Wyman, Wiggins, Steens, and Dennis.
Pulled MC belts just a little bit tighter. Peckham in control. Now he's up on the bars. Outside, inside. Hogan's right there. Going to get a good jump on him. We're racing.
Jimmy Wichman gives us the green flag, and Ryan Peckham is not sitting still. Peckham throws it down into turn number 1, throws it down in there higher. Brian Foote trying to get down below Chris Hogan. Hogan's car twitched a little bit on him, but Brian can't capitalize.
Contact all the way down through turns 1 and 2, guys, bouncing off one another, but back up front. Out in the clear air, that 11 car of Ryan Peckham. We'll see if he can stretch that lead out one more time. Chris Hogan alone in second as the battles from 3rd and 2, guys.
And that's J.C. Wyman and Hoover. They're battling back in that 5th spot. J.C. Wyman wants the 5th spot. He's to the inside of Hoover through turns 1 and 2. Bringing Todd Van Eaton with them off the corner. It's J.C. in that 5th spot. Van Eaton 6th.
Brian Foote got a great run off of turn number 2. Has to get on the binders just a little bit. Going to turn it down on the bottom side. Going to get a great run here. Jared Wyman jumps off the racetrack, gets it turned. We're still clean and green. Good
Paul
job,
Glendenning
Jared.
checking out in the 33 machine. Zeidner in second. Hodap, Garner, O'Brien, your top 5. Then it's Al Zeidner, Carl Ritterbusch. Paul Glendenning, hold on to your hats, just ran a 22nd flat, 93 miles an hour for Paul Glendenning. Justin Zeidner, Hodap, O'Brien, Garner, Al Zeidner, and Carl Ritterbusch. Steve Cabbage. Glendenning just ran 93 miles an hour. Speaker going to go after Mike Garner. Top of key off the racetrack, pulls it back on. Glendenning, Speaker right there in that 5th spot. He needs to stay on that 33 back bumper.
Holy cow, Chris Speaker just buries in there. Garner goes right back underneath him. Contact as Garner and Speaker hash it out just a little bit. Chris is going to give him a little bump as they continue to beat on each other a little bit going down the front straightaway.
Keep an eye on that Z62. Justin Zeidner making his presence felt. Guys, he's going to move to the inside of Mike Garner. Going down the back straightaway, but guys up front, Todd McKee continues to be your leader over Paul Glendenning.
And Tim Cooney in trouble on the back stretch in the 4 car. He'll make the hard left-hand turn. He's in. Oh, Jackson! Trent Jackson on the outside wall. He bounces it off. We got trouble over there. Bissell and Al Zeidner in trouble. Again off turn 4. Yellow flag is out. Yellow is out. Paul going to work the bottom side. Look out for the young Zeidner on the outside. We're race out.
Chris Speaker takes us down the front straightaway, followed by Paul Glendenning, Zeidner, and Jackson. Speaker gets another great run through 1 and 2. The 56 machine rockets down the back straightaway, your race leader.
Have to keep an eye on the hood on that 8 machine. Todd McKee, as you can see, the hood starting to come up on that right front. Have to see if he can hold it on for 4 more laps, but back up front. Paul Glendenning, a wild push out of turn number 4, guys. He caught it right, but he had a great save and keeps it straight down the straightaway.
Oh, Todd McKee can't hardly see, I guarantee you, as he's working through there. Jason O'Brien able to get around. Now Justin Cooper trying to go as well. Glendenning get things straightened out in the right direction as we get things winding down. This time it'll be 3 laps to go for your race leader.
Paul Glendenning continues to wrestle that manhandle that car through the corner. Justin Zeidner trying to catch up with him. Can't reel him in. Closest battle back on the racetrack is for the Flying Farmer in the 12, Catfish Jackson. Jackson's got that 5th position. Flying Farmer wants it.